Hello and good evening. Anybody out there in Facebook land tonight? I hate the lighting in my office. I think it's because when I do the videos when it's darker outside, this light is way too bright. Anyway, today is November 14th. My name is Margie Donaldson. I do not have my name badge on today because I barely went outside today. But anyway, I am a Honor Society top seller with Avon as well as a bronze leader. And I want to welcome everybody into our midweek moments with your mentor today. And we're going to kind of wrap up campaign 24, which just closed out last night, and then talk about campaign 25 and how to go forward with your holiday sales. So hello, Cecilia, how are you? Okay, so I have huge news to share, huge news. Let me just get rid of this text message here. Huge news to share, and that is two things actually. Number one, our team sales in campaign 24 were the highest that I've ever had, and so you should all feel very proud of yourselves for that. That meant that you are making money, that you are you're showing the holiday items, you're getting those sales, everything is going really well. So congratulations to all of you. We closed the campaign with, let me see here. See if I can pull it up because I meant to pull it up earlier and I totally forgot. The total sales were, and yeah, that's the problem is I have to add it together. Total team sales were $21,618. And then my personal sales, which get added to that, is $747. Hi, Sandra. How are you? So if I do the math here, let's see here, because I don't want to do it on the fly. So 747 plus, what did I say, 21,618? $22,365. I've never been as high as $22,000. So yay, team, you did well. Hi, Sandy, how are you? And speaking of Sandy, her sales, of course, were always just off the chart. Hi, Sandra, Sandra and Sandy. So anyway, the second thing that is really huge is Michelle Schaefer, who joined Avon back in campaign 17, became a star promoter a few campaigns ago, which means that she had at least two people on her team. Those two people were placing orders along with her order. No certain order size is necessary to be a star promoter. And then the next step up in the career and compensation guide is the bronze ambassador level. That's 1,000 people on the team. I'm sorry, $1,000 in team sales. She needed to have sales, her own personal sales of $200. And she needed to have 3 people placing orders for the $1,000. Well, she blew past bronze ambassador. She just skipped past that one in campaign 24. She went all the way to silver ambassador. And what that entails is, again, $200 in personal sales. She got that. She needed 6 first-generation orders. She got those. And she needed at least $2,000 in team sales, including her sales. She got all of that. So Michelle is going to earn a promotion bonus. Actually, she's going to get 2 promotion bonuses. She's going to get $500 promotion bonus for hitting the bronze ambassador level, and she's going to get a $750 promotion bonus for hitting the silver ambassador level. So that's $1,250. Oops. In $1,250 in bonus money. So congratulations, Michelle. And she's on. So hello, Michelle. Everybody say hello to Michelle and congratulations. Also, for new representatives who have joined since campaign, I think it was campaign 17, there is the Build the Love incentive for the iPad. And as of this afternoon, she's only $300 and some away from earning herself. Sorry, I'm just going to turn off my noise on there. She's only $300 some away from earning her own iPad. So that is really, really, really exciting news. And anybody can do that. Now, the Build the Love incentive, this is what the guide looks like. That wraps up in campaign 26. But if you've joined since July 11th, if you're a brand new representative since July 11th, there is still time. We still have campaign 25 and 26. You could do a fundraiser to get to those sales. You could have book parties. You could do all sorts of things to get to that $3,000 level. And I have those reports. So if you have any questions, if you've joined since July 11th, you have any questions about where do I stand, how close am I, I've got them all. So let's see. Cecilia says, Michelle, tell me what you're doing. I need help. What I would suggest is joining Michelle's or following her She Sips Coffee Facebook group, Facebook page. But Michelle can tell you all about that. And start a team. Yes, start a team. So maybe, Michelle, what you need to do is one of these times, and I'm not going to put you on the spot right now, but one of these times I should bring you in along with me, and you can tell them how you started your team. I mean, well, I started my team way back when, but I want to know how you did it this time around. And let's see, Cecilia messaged me. Awesome. Yay, everybody's talking together, so yay. So anyway, that's enough about Michelle. However, I am going to keep going with Michelle because we are in the Grand Fiesta time period. Now, the Grand Fiesta is the trip to Mexico, and we are in what's called the Head Start period, and which they didn't do this with the Bermuda trip nor the Bahamas trip last year. Bermuda was earlier this year, and then She Sips Coffee. I think I said that right. They didn't do this Head Start. Well, they're doing it for the Grand Fiesta. And what that means is with any traditional qualified new recruits who place at least a first or second order, you get 300 points for that. So let's say, Cecilia, that you go out tomorrow and you talk to a friend and tell them about Avon, and they want to join because they know they're going to get at least a 20% discount at all times and goodies and all that kind of stuff. When they place their first or second order of at least $150, you're going to get 300 points. Also, promoting to Bronze Ambassador for the first time, you get 500 points. And I talked about what that took for Michelle to do to be able to get that. And then mentoring a first generation representative to promote to Bronze Ambassador, that's 250 points. So with Michelle's accomplishments, she's got 500 points for promoting to Bronze Ambassador, and I have 250 points. And you can just bet that the two of us are working our booties off to get to Mexico next June. So anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Hi, Sherry. How are you? All right. So what I did this afternoon is I took the Grand Fiesta, the guide, and the the second page in talks all about all of the points, because we're in this Head Start period, and then once the Head Start period is over and we're in the actual incentive period, that's campaigns 1 through 8, it has a chart. don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Oh, pretty well. It has this chart that shows exactly what it's going to take to get us there. So I took just a sticky note right there. And I wrote down, okay, so I want to earn this for 2 people. I'm going to go there with a friend. I need 7,000 points. I already have 250. Okay, great. I'm on my way. How am I going to make it there? So I wrote down, well, I'm going to find 2 traditional recruits in the Head Start period. That'll be 600 points. Then I got my 250 points for mentoring Michelle to Bronze Ambassador. Check. And then in the actual incentive period time, there's points for selling. So $500 or more gets you 200 points. $300 to $499 gets you 100 points. Well, I'm going to do everything that I can for those 8 campaigns to have at least $500 in sales. I sell at Honor Society levels, so I should be able to get that. $500 if I have 10 customers that place at least a $50 order, that's $500 right there. If I have $25 average orders, well, I need 20 orders in that period per campaign, and I should be able to make that. So I wrote myself down for the $500. How did I do that? $500 times 200 points equals 1,600 points right there. And then at my leader level, I'm able to buy Alma leads, which most of you came in through the Alma program. Avon Leadership Management application, I think. Not really sure. Anyway, so I wrote down that in this incentive period, I want to get 16 new reps, and that'll be 2,400 points. Personally recruiting, I put myself down for at least 600 points for that. Develop, which means that for each new rep that you bring in, and this is during the incentive period, campaigns 1 through 8, for each new rep that I bring in, whenever they place their subsequent orders of at least $150, I'll get 100 points for those. So I wrote down that I would be getting at least 11 of those, and I got that because of doing the backwards math, because I was pretty close to that 7,000 level. I just wanted to know how far off I was, and so I said 1,100 there. And then mentoring, when I mentor somebody to a new leadership title for the first time during that incentive period, that's another 500 points. So I will be looking at, hi, Veronica, how are you? So let's say that Michelle goes from Silver Ambassador to Gold Ambassador. That's $4,000 in team sales. The way she's doing it, she can make it. I have other leaders or representatives who are really interested in going up the level. And so when they make the Bronze Ambassador or a Silver Ambassador for the first time, I'm going to get 500 points for that. So I'm telling you all this because it's possible for everybody on this broadcast to make it to this Mexico trip. It's just a matter of making a plan and working that plan. When I earned Bahamas, I didn't make the plan, I didn't work the plan kind of thing. But you can, and part of that was because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to go to the Bahamas trip because I was going on that European cruise with my family. However, when it came to Bermuda, you can bet your bottom dollar I was working that plan. I had the very same kind of sticky note. I followed it. I made sure that everything was coming through the way I wanted to have it come through. I didn't make it for 2 because 2 reasons. One, my husband didn't want to go with me. And then secondly, because what was the second reason? I don't remember what the second reason was. But anyway, oh, I know why. Because I didn't have anybody else to go with me, and I didn't want to have a room to myself. So I thought, well, why should I shoot for getting it for 2? I'll just shoot for getting it for 1, and that's what I did. So Anyway, this time around, it's a different story. Everything's different in my life. So yeah, I'm going to earn it for 2. So anyway, that's enough about that incentive. Just want to let you know that you can all make it. And let's say that you make it and then you're like, well, I don't really want to go to Mexico. I can't take the time off work, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to just lose out then. There is a buyout. So they, however they call it, they will pay you $500 or $1,000 usually is what it is. Yeah, I can't really find it right off, but anyway, there is cash at the end. So if all you want is the cash, still go for this, because along the way, I'm going to be earning mentor bonuses, the money. I'm going to be earning the qualified new recruit bonuses. I'm going to be earning my team sales. I'm going to be earning off of my own personal sales. So it's making money along the way for you and your business. And then at the end, because you've done that and you've made this money, then at the end, you're going to get treated. You're going to get rewarded, whether it's the cash reward or whether it's the trip. And believe me, Avon trips are so worth it. They pamper the heck out of you. Everything from the moment that you get down to that airport to the time that you get back to the airport, they take your luggage. All the meals are covered. The drinks were covered for Bermuda. Just everything. You will be pampered. You will love it. And you'll never want to miss out on another Avon trip ever, ever. So how are you going to get there? Well, it's going to start with finding those connections, making your list of who do you know that might want to make some extra money. Start with them. And what else is in that the early period? Yeah, the traditional qualified new recruits. So think about anybody, everybody that you know, countrywide, nationwide, that needs to make some extra money. Or maybe they are already placing large orders with you. Tell them that they can sign up for Avon. They'll get a minimum 20% discount on every single order that they place. They'll never have to pay the full brochure price again. There's so many benefits of being an Avon representative. There's health insurance that is available, the group plans. So just kind of think of what would that person want to do with an Avon business? Would they be doing it to make money? Would they be doing it for the discounts? What would they do? And talk to them, structure your conversation towards what their needs are. You always want to put them first. All right. So we are in campaign 25, and this is the third campaign in for the holidays and the third campaign from the end. So I always put my little flyers, this one, in between my pages, but I happen to mark it right here. I will let you know that Miss Sandy Haremza, she has sold as of today, because she texted me, 29 of these trees. How the heck is she selling 29 of these trees? She made a video. She shows the video. She carries this with her. She sells the heck out of that tree. So, and at $25 a pop, no, $20 a pop. I always thought it was 25. Oh, you know what it is? It's on sale in campaign 25. Because I think, wasn't it $25 to begin with? It's perfect. Yeah. So now's really the time to show this, because it's now $19.99. Sparkling light up tree, $19.99. Wow. Okay. So anyway, I digress. Campaign 25 opened today, November 14th. It closes on November 27th. I am placing my order for campaign 25 tomorrow night. because I don't want my customers to lose out on products. So I'm going to follow up with them and make sure that they know that that tree is on sale. I'm going to show them the cute things that were not in the previous holiday brochures, such as the pajamas on the front cover. Usually the newest of the new are right at the very beginning. So penguins, penguins, penguins. Think about anybody that you know that loves penguins and start getting their orders. We've got the kids things. So who do you know that has kids, grandkids that could benefit of those? We've got JoJo and Jack Jack. I think JoJo is sold out, but always try. And remember, there is the LA Sales Center that you can call on as well. Let's see. Sandy says it was 20. Yeah. All right. We've got the holiday washcloths for the kids. Great stocking stuffers, and the lip balms. I put on my business page a photo of those lip balms. And I put a little story along with it because when I was a young girl, my mom always had a very consistent Avon lady. Her name was Diane Faust. She would come to the house with her little case and show mom everything. And my gosh, we have so much Avon stuff. I mean, I have it here at my desk, but like this is Avon. And these are all things that when my parents died 8 years ago, we were cleaning out the house and my sisters were like, oh yeah, you need, oops, I forgot to put her head back on. You need this, Margie, because we don't want it. So this one had Field Flowers cologne in it. I've got this little swan with a little crown on it. Anyway, I'm showing you that because the story that goes along with those lip balms. So every Christmas, I remember getting a Christmassy lip balm in my stocking from Santa. So let's see. Do the children's slippers have a no skid bottom? Hi, Heather. How are you? Do they have a no skid bottom? I'm not sure, but let's see. If it doesn't say here, you can always call the product information line. Ultra soft. It does not say. So product information line, 1-800-445-2866. They used to have very restricted hours. They now match the Customer Insight Center hours. And being that I was there back in September, I know that they will definitely have these products on display. So if you have a question and the rep is not sure about it, they can put you on hold or they'll get your phone number and call you back. They can go to wherever the product is located in their building, and it's a 2-story building. They will go to that. They will pull that product. They will look for what your question is and be able to answer it. So Sandy, call them, and then if you could please post the answer back. They are open now. They'll be open, and I think they're open until 11 p.m. Eastern time. So that's right now 9:00 p.m. Arizona time. So anyway, so back to campaign 25. Do not wait until November 27th to place your order. I implore you, I beg you, don't do it because things will be selling out. We are getting really close to the end of the holiday selling season. We haven't even made it to Thanksgiving yet, but this is just the nature of the beast with the retail business. Things do sell out. And then remember to talk about the A box. This particular A box has a travel size of the Rare Gold perfume. It has an exclusive gold glitter mirror so that they can put it in their purse. It's got the gel finish 7-in-1 nail enamel in glimmer, and it's got the ultimate, a new ultimate night cream travel size. And that's it. Yes, just those 4 products. It's called the Gilded Glamour A-Box. And it's got a really pretty, look at that ornament, like old-fashioned ornament type of cover to it. So make sure that you always ask your customers, are you interested in the A-Box that you'll find on the back cover of the book? And if they are, then they need to place that $40 order so then you can sell it to them for the $10. And there's a $50 order right there for you. So definitely show those. Sandy says, I will. I didn't know if you knew. Nope, I don't know. So on those slippers, you got to do the homework and then report back to us. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. What else to go over? What questions do you all have, and what kind of success stories are you finding with your businesses? And I'll just wait for some comments here. What else was I going to go over? Oh, I was just in the social selling with Avon Social, big mouthful there. Their webinar, and they went over all sorts of apps where you can take pictures, you can take videos, all sorts of things. There's even a note-taking app, and you can really make your business page come alive. And then they said post 4 educational or entertaining posts that can be about personal, they can be about finding makeup tutorials, pet pictures, anything that you find that you find would be educational or entertaining. Post those to every 1 product post, to every 1 recruiting post. If you are not already putting product and recruiting posts on your Facebook page, on your business page to be shared to your personal page, you are missing out on opportunities. So telling people all the benefits of being an Avon representative as 1 post to your 4 educational or entertaining posts will really help give people the let them know that you are in business. And then Scott Kramer was saying, think of our Facebook pages, our business page, as a TV channel or a network, and we need to program the content. So that's the 411. And then, so you want more editorial content than commercials. He gave the example of a half-an-hour show. In a half-an-hour show, there's 22 minutes of the actual show and then 8 minutes of commercials. So think about that. Now, Sandy's video that she made of that Christmas tree, I would say that I would call that an entertaining video because how the lights swirl in that Christmas tree. And then she can follow that up with just like a snapshot of that tree with a price. The sweepstakes that are offered on the Avon Social group or the Avon Social platform, you want to post a sweeps link and show them how much fun it is, or show them like maybe how do I want to say it? Maybe like a woohoo kind of thing with saying sweepstakes are fun to enter, and then post that link kind of thing. Just, you want to make it fun. You want to, hi Nita, how are you? You want to get people interested in coming to your page, to your business page, okay? So always make sure that you post to your business page and then your personal profile. And then when you're doing that, say, while you're checking this out, like my page, because you want more likes on your business pages. And business pages are destinations. They're not meant to be in news feeds. So if you're like, well, I have this business page, but nobody ever visits it, it's because the Facebook algorithm is set up where business pages really don't belong there in the news feeds. What belongs there is your personal. So you first post your content, post your post on your Facebook business page, and then use the share to post it over to your personal. Okay. And then what I've been doing, like I did one just this afternoon of the cute PJs look here, of this picture here. I said, who doesn't love penguins? I mean, really, honestly, yes. I remember when I was at the Seattle Aquarium this summer, and they have the glass like right here, and then on the other side of the glass are the penguins. They're just swimming back and forth, and I was just, and it was kind of like just at this level, and I was just totally mesmerized by these penguins. And so I'm thinking, and in fact, I probably have a video of that, and I should post that along and say, hey, we can all look like penguins, kind of thing. But you want your posts to be entertaining. So, oh, and then you can also connect your Facebook group, your VIP page, to your business page so that you can channel people back and forth through that. So I think that was about all that I wanted to go over. And oh, Lilybeth is on here. Hello. So I believe I've gone over everything with Campaign 25. I've gone over the dates. I've gone over the incentives that we have going on right now. It's a great time to be an Avon representative. We're all just cleaning up with our holiday sales. We still only had a 51% order activity percentage, which is a little concerning because it's the holidays. But for those of us that are placing orders, my goodness, the order totals this time were just huge. So if I look at in Campaign 24, Campaign 24, and adjust this over to 24. And then I look at the top sales. So we had Sandy edging out Kathy by $3. Sandy had sales of $1,028. We had Michelle at 903. I had 747. Michelle Arnold had 629. Kathy Bowman had 610. Carla Chagoya had 555. Thelma Snyder had 552. Evangeline Jahadi had 501. So everybody's really got good sales going on. It's just that we need more people to be showing these holiday items and working up those orders. So anyway, the point of me saying that is the holidays are not over. There's still time for everybody to jump on board and get those holiday sales and make some money. And then you can do your Christmas shopping at the same time through the book. So anyway, I am going to let you all go now. If you ever have any questions, call me, text me, email me. I'm right here for you. And I would love to hear from you. I love hearing from people. Call me, text me anytime. Okay. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening. And I will, let's see. Yes. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here next Wednesday night because I'm not sure if I need to drive up to Flagstaff and get my daughter or not. So I'm going to say no on next Wednesday night. Therefore, I might do it Tuesday night because I really want to connect with everybody and see how you're doing on the incentives and see what other questions you have. So I'm just going to plan right now that I'm going to be available on Tuesday the 20th for the talk. Okay. So I will see you then. Bye, everybody.